One of the things that makes me most happy about my art is that it can get people out of being in their heads, worried about this and that, all those things we worry about in life, and just be amazed by what's coming in their eyeballs. Making art in community is an important part of my equation, that's for sure. We really depend on the right brain from our connection with each other to give us our love, to give us our joy, to give us our goodness, to give us our life. Being open to spirit or the universe or whatever you call it, and letting it move freely through you without trying to boss it around or make it better. This is a discipline that we don't have any training in, and it's very, very important. And people who come and stone carve with me, they've all gotten more power in their own lives from learning how to do that when they carve. When you're torching copper, it's really thrilling. You go from having this beautiful sensuous surface that glows and moves to having a beautiful sensuous surface that glows and moves and is iridescent. That's fun, isn't that fun when the cap is on fire? When I'm trying to work, the left brain shows up and says, lips aren't like that. Okay, left brain, go to the beach, give me an hour, come back in an hour, and we'll talk. It's got to have this welling up, this connection to the creative force of the universe, and you let that come in your feet and come out your hands, and it heals your heart. Now I have muscular dystrophy. You think I'd still be standing if I didn't have this passion? I don't think so. I did this stone called Healing Woman, and of course I had my please touch signs on her, and this woman came and she looked at it and she touched it, and pretty soon she was just in tears. If only I'd been allowed to touch my mother like that. You know, and so that's why that stone came out that way, because somewhere in the universe somebody needed the chance to have that feeling, and I did what the universe told me, and there it was. The whole thing evolves on a very subliminal level. This doesn't look like much of a tool, but a brush is a really important tool. When I do it, I'm not directing the stone, like, okay, now we're going to do her hair, now we're going to do her back. That's not how it is. It's like, it needs to come forward here, it needs to go back there. And in the end, things come to pass in my lap that are a miracle.